Butch, I'm going to send it to you now.
All right, Daniel, thank you very much. We're back live, and I have a couple of special guests here. This is my mom, Ginny Stearns, and my brother, Derek Stearns. And we're here to talk about something very personal to us. We have a memorial fund called the Arthur F. Stearns Memorial Fund. Unfortunately for us, 32 years ago, our dad was killed in a drunk driving accident. When that happened, it changed our lives immensely. And we started a fund in his memory. Honestly, back then, guys, that's what I want to talk to you about. We had no idea what we were doing.
No, we had absolutely no idea what we were doing.
But it turned out great.
32 years later, we've done some amazing things. Derek, why don't you explain what the fund's all about and what we try to do every year?
You know, to me, Butchie, the fund is in one line. It's all about extending the empathy that my father had. My father was one of those people that was incredibly empathetic, and he would just make you feel like you were the most important person in the room. So we wanted to help out people that were in need. And over the last 32 years, I think we came up with it. We have helped out about 60 families, you know, and every year the same people play. They still like it. It's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
I know.
Mom, it's been a long time, and I don't want to make you cry, or maybe I do, but talk about Dad. What made Dad so special?
Well, because Dad was always putting himself last. Everybody else came first, and he was just a very kind, caring person and a wonderful, wonderful husband and a father. So that we're lucky we had the years we had with him. They were great years, and you just have to be thankful for what we had.
So Derek, I want you to talk about this year's recipient family, and I'll preface it by this. For the 32 years, all we've looked to do is help out, quote unquote, local families in need. So after all these years, we don't have to go looking. The people that support our fund come to us, and we have the hard choice of deciding which families we're going to recognize. And this year we had a family named Danny South. He and his wife Kelly and his daughter Mila. Tell them all about the South story.
The South family is remarkable. I mean, the grandparents, the aunts and uncles, everybody involved that were at the table that day, just unbelievable. And Mila suffers from a syndrome that affects 1 in 100,000 infants. So it's rare. She's blind and she has motor skills that are limited. But this kid, oh my gosh, she's so happy and she's so ecstatic and energetic. The most amazing part of their story is that Mila needed a kidney, and her mother, Kelly, donated one of her kidneys to Mila. That was amazing. So she's doing well. She just actually is just getting out of the hospital right now, right, for another operation.
Yeah, they were going to be here, but she had to have an operation. Derek, Ginny, thanks. Pretty cool. On the way out, I don't know if you have the family picture. Can you bring up the 70s family photo? If you're showing it right now, take a look at my mom's hairdo. And
Uncle Tony did that, by the way. Uncle Tony did the hairdo.
How many people lived in your hair back then, Jen?
So what? That was the only time I was tall.
For everybody that supports the Stearns Memorial Fund, thank you very much. Thank you for letting us talk about it. It's the most important thing we do as a family every year. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with more live on our Zip Trip from Braintree.